You've no doubt heard the stats before. In 2009, 77% of Americans described themselves as Christian. 10 years later, that number had fallen to 65%, or roughly 37 million fewer people. There are lots of reasons for this, but I believe that one of them is that all too often, those that aren't already a part of the church, and even sometimes people who are, don't have a clear understanding of what we mean by many Christian foundational ideas. When we introduced this month's worship series to the staff, saying we were going to dive into weird words that Christians use, someone said, "Oh, you mean like narthex?" Right. Or how about chancel, doxology, Eucharist? The list goes on. Imagine desiring community or feeling like you wanted to connect with something bigger than yourself. And when you got there, it felt like they were speaking a foreign language. Sure, you could say that then we would ask them to assimilate, learn the customs. But what happens when those that are a part of the culture aren't able to readily explain it themselves? Christian Speak is a chance to ask, what does that word mean to me? Does it mean the same thing now as it used to, or has my understanding changed over time? And for me, the thing that brings it all together is that it's a chance to see firsthand that sometimes folks leave or stay away from the faith altogether because they think that we are saying something that many times we aren't actually saying. This week, we'll talk about sin. Last week, we tossed around the notion that perhaps being saved is more about the here and now than about the life after death. And so, if we aren't trying to stay out of hell, then shouldn't we just be doing all the bad stuff that we want? We will also hear from our missions team regarding a way that you can help unsheltered folks in Gallatin Valley. And as always, there will be music, prayer, and hopefully some time for you to find faith for the mountains and hope for the valley. See you live Sunday at 9:30 a.m. or anytime on YouTube.